Okay, so just this afternoon, we heard about the story of the killing of a pastor in a remote village in Kaduna State, and 20 other worshippers were adopted in a particular church in Kaduna State. And because of that, that has triggered United States of America's president, Donald Trump, to designate or redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern. I stated that this would trigger a lot of things. Many pastors, including Bishop Kuka, have come out to say that there is no Christian genocide, even though we know that these are somewhat some things that the government of Nigeria wouldn't like to redesignate Nigeria as a country of particular concern regarding genocide of Christians. Many persons have argued that if the United States designates Nigeria as a particular country of concern, that it would really be bad for us as a nation, and also it will be bad for us with other international partners that the United States actually do business with. For instance, the United Kingdom, Australia. These countries might also decide to rally around United States action and then do the same thing. Then it gives us a really bad record as regards security, as regards lifestyle, as regards issues of protecting lives and property, specifically Christians in Nigeria. If you missed that, you can go maybe hours before now that I did a video regarding that. Okay. Let me tell you what Donald Trump had actually tweeted. He posted it on True Social this afternoon, and I'm reading from JD Vance. JD Vance just copied and pasted on his Twitter feed this evening. So let me just read it out to you. Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. Thousands of Christians are being killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. I am hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern, but that is the least of it. When Christians or any such group is slaughtered like is happening in Nigeria, like 3,100 versus 4,476 worldwide in bracket, something must be done. I'm asking Congressman Riley Moore, together with Chairman Tom Cole and the House Appropriations Committee, to immediately look into this matter and report back to me. The United States cannot stand by while such atrocities are happening in Nigeria and numerous other countries. We stand ready, willing, and able to save our great Christian population around the world. Donald J. Trump, President of the United States of America. And of course, there have been several reactions regarding these developments. The reactions are varied, quite frankly. I mean, there's been this conversation regarding this from the get go. I think this is more than 2 months since this has been going around the world, with the numbers staggering. Over 3,000 Christians killed. And if you look at the numbers from around the world, you're talking around 4,000, with just 3,000 out of Nigeria. And it does look like something extraordinary is happening in Nigeria that needs to be looked into. And that's for United States, or what it takes for Nigeria to be designated a country of particular concern. And by the way, just to also let you know that Nigeria was on the list of countries with particular concern under Donald Trump in between 2016, his first tenure, his first tenure, 2016 and 2019 also. And Joe Biden came and removed that particular toga of Nigeria being part of or being country of a particular concern. Whether or not that was in any case something that Joe Biden, did investigate as to the reasons why Nigeria should not be designated a country of particular concern is still left to be seen, because so many persons thought that the government of Buhari where that engaged with Donald Trump actually that engaged with Joe Biden at the time, gave several reasons why Nigeria should be removed from that list. And coupled with the fact that there was also some sort of interaction between Joe Biden's government and Tinubu's government when it first came up. And so part of the reasons why Joe Biden decided, to remove Nigeria on that list of particular concern. But this is almost 2 years of Donald Trump's reign in office, and it does look like things are not really improving. Ever since that this news broke, there has been one particular chaos or another. We're looking at the issue in Benue State, north central Nigeria. We're looking at the issues in Taraba State. We're looking at the issues in Plateau State. We're looking at the issues in Niger. We're looking at the issues in Kaduna. Looking at the issues in Borno State. Just virtually everywhere you look, there's one particular issue about killings that has gone unabated. So in one of the videos that I did earlier, somebody actually asked me that I should, tell him, you know, if we've ever heard of any story where an imam that, like these people, if we say that it's not a genocide going on, can they tell us any story anywhere linked to any place where the particular mosque was attacked, the worshippers abducted, and the imam also abducted? We can't really find any story in that regard. So it means it's a deliberate act. That is exactly what the person said to me when I did the last video, because I was actually reading comments about that the killing of a pastor that happened earlier today in Kaduna State, and of course the abduction of 20 worshippers who are up until this moment are nowhere to be found. This is terrible. The reason for any government anywhere in the world is the protection of life and properties, and if they're not able to do that, if there's this systemic, targeted attacks on specific communities in the country, it's just something just needs to be done in order to curtail it, and so much so we're seeing Donald Trump coming hard on Nigeria. I don't know what's going to happen in a couple of days. Nigeria's president hasn't reacted. The presidency hasn't really reacted to these developments, and no one knows where exactly this is headed. But I'm going to be telling you the importance, or if you like, the issues that will come up as a result of Nigeria being designated as a country of particular concern. I'll tell you that in my next video. I'll just give you a list of the implications of Nigeria being listed as a country of particular concern, where genocide of Christians allegedly have happened over the years and nothing specific has been done regarding it. So I'll give you the implications and break it down properly so that we can have a direct import of what this means and how people can engage going forward. All right, I want you to drop your comment on this thought, if you will. I'd love you to also make comments around this, and if you know any way you could suggest to the government to protect the lives and property, and not just the lives and properties of the Christians alone, but of course every other person whose life truly matters. Thank you for watching. Truly appreciate you. Please endeavor to subscribe, like, and comment on this show. This is Fast News Niger, and my name is Charles.